we check in with her now.
I caught up with Rutgers head coach before the game. This is going to be a huge challenge to get this upset on the road. Not only is this one of the best quality opponents they have faced so far, it is a quality ready to get after it. A very hostile environment. We will see how they handle it, and I will keep you posted how it's going down here on the field. Back to you guys.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. He'll bring it out. It's Benjamin. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And that's a gift, right? Like, he was pretty dang open.
What happened with this card? I saw that there's not even, like, undercards on this shit. Because someone said waste of $80.
And I'll tell you what, when you go over the middle, man, you got to have some courage. And I don't know.
Finding some room.
Both of them?
He'll get it out to the 25.
Like, both fights?
Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
That's crazy.
So they move
I saw the Fulton shit. I saw his
shit.
shit. I saw he must weigh by like 7 pounds or some shit.
To the air on first down. Got a man. It's Black. Oh, he's got some space.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
They get beat.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4.
Yeah.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover.
Spencer's comment. I mean, if Crawford is commentating on I got the stream east up. They about to fight next. Oh, Mac, he's trying to get these hands.
At midfield, he's got room. There he goes. Inside the 30. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
That quarterback putting his face in the fan, I love it. Coming up quickly, making a
Mac,
tackle.
when you searched for my room the last time, it had you saw my name? I mean, I could, because I won't put the code in, like, if you don't, like,
the Wildcats
you could just see
with
my
a
name.
long way to go after the loss on the last play. Running inside, it's Craig. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Stepping to the right. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Absolute shank. Missed it. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left.
Here's a little room there. He's at the 40, the 20, the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. They're going to need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got the quick pass. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Craig. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. And wings it incomplete. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Snagged out of the air. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's Craig. Might have a chance. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Here's a heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And that's crazy. 1 second you're the offense and you're thinking 2nd and inches, we're taking a shot, we're in a great spot. And then you give up a sack, and now all of a sudden you're in 3rd and long and you're thinking, uh-oh, we got to convert this.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going for a big play downfield. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. Looking for the time with the extra point.
Well, we know, David, talking to the coaches before before the game. They wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
To do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The run inside. It's Raymond. Turning it on. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running inside, it's Craig. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. Can't hang on. It's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be 3rd down.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Fafita. He's got it. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Arizona in a hurry. Looking to throw again. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going over the top. He's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal. But instead, they get a massive play, and now all of a sudden they're thinking touchdown here, 1st and goal.
And the Wildcats will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Quarterback making checks. Motion from the wideout. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Arizona! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. On the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last two plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
He'll bring it out. It's Mitchell. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has one interception. That was almost a second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. We can't make those mistakes. Hard to win games when you make big mistakes.
Here comes the noise. Is this crowd doing everything they can to help the defense bear down on third? Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. The Arizona offense coming on to... What a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like...
Makes a grab and room to run.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Wildcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Fafita. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Arizona! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll move the tight end. They'll go right back to it. There's a crease. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Raymond. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Raymond. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Scarlet Knights will have it 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Under fire. Going to take a shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. The extra point here would tie the game.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
He lets it fly. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Finds some room. Touchdown, Wildcats. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Takes the handoff. It's Benjamin. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And they tried to run that sweep out route. I like going to the wide side of the field, getting somebody the ball that can really, really run. Just got to block it up a little better. Give him a chance to at least get that edge.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To throw, it's Fafita. Got a man. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Now the Wildcats call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. That's caught. It's Craig. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. So after getting nabbed for holding, it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got it! This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. In the red area, it's Craig. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And they'll spread receivers all over the field, 5 wide on 2nd and goal. Quarterback keeps it. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Coming out with it, it's Benjamin. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. aggressive they are on this drive. Hand off from the shotgun. Doesn't find any room whatsoever here late in the half. Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. And we start with the NC State Wolfpack taking on the number 8 team, the BYU Cougars.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
And it's the Wolfpack looking for a 3rd straight victory today following that Week 1 defeat. And they're on top right now against another solid team. This outcome today could define each of their seasons.
Pulls and fires complete.
Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Got his man. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll give it to him again. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The run inside. It's Craig. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No, sir, no mas, get it together.
Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. It's on target and complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and, man, he's been accurate throwing the rock.
Gives it on the option. There's some room. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? These guys Buccaneers are really hitting their stride in Week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Man, we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, explode through, getting a long touchdown.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna look downfield again. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you punt them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team. And you could tell they caught up with him and forced the fumble.
Got enough for the 1st. He's loose down the left side. The 40. At the 30. He's at the 10. To the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, this receiver has tons of speed, and I love this offensive coordinator getting him involved in the run game. You don't just have to throw him goes and post routes. Just let him use that speed and elusiveness out in the perimeter, in the open field. The reverse ends up being an explosive touchdown for the offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Benjamin. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Running inside. It's Raymond. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Makes the grab. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Niggas know all the combos already.
Trying play action. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. All out of space. The 20. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion.
Yeah, I think if you're on offense right now, you're thinking, I don't know if our defense can stop them. Scoreboard right now, so we need to score touchdowns every time we have the ball.
Snags it and he's open. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Escapes the pressure going right. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism. He's got length.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Going for 6. Touchdown, Rutgers. On the sideline, got it in the end zone. Ready to try the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. He marched 78 yards down the field, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been
There he goes! And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Mango, Illinois, Richardson tomorrow. I actually watching it like this every 6 weeks.
The give on the option. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He might want another play. Back to pass, it's Fafita. It's complete to the left. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Finds his man. Could not make his way to the corner.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Give a lot of credit to the defense on this one. They were able to generate a pass rush, force the quarterback to move off of his spot, and that definitely affected his accuracy. And it's a big reason why that throw was incomplete.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Craig. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Dead center perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Hands it off on the counter. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. The Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw for it. Turns it loose. Wide open downfield. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really
makes the catch, and he's free. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
And that is the exact opposite what this defense wants. When you have the lead, you can't give up an explosive play or back-to-back explosive plays. Play the coverage where you've got multiple eyes on the quarterback, dropping back, not giving up the big play.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. He goes right back to the air. Escapes the pressure to his right. And this was not working. He'll just put away.
And this defense has put a game together. But it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Unleashes to the end zone. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
This nigga knocks.
Keep it on the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Rutgers takes its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Now facing a 3rd and long. They want to run it left here. Timeout called here by Rutgers, and that's their 3rd. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Arizona runs out the punt team. Oh, that's one that can mess with your confidence. That is horrible. It'll go out of bounds. Depends on where they spot it. It looks as if it'll be around the 45.
I saw like the facial plays a little bit. So like
sends him back in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Okay, maybe he locked in.
Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
That was a bad one.
And the Scarlet Knights come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. In the end zone, he's got it. Touchdown, Rutgers. two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Tight end finds a soft spot. He'll make his way in for the 2, and now they're down by 16. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.